Good afternoon, sports fans, and thank you for tuning in once again to Let's Talk Sports, Let's Talk Football. I'm your host, Nagaya Kimbrough. Now, last week, I came on here to discuss running back tips to how to improve, to how to get better as a running back. Now, this week, I am back, and I'm going to be discussing wide receivers. So, wide receivers out there, listen up. Again, this may beneficiate you and help you to improve and to get you ready for the next level. Okay? Now, running backs, this is your job. On the field, you're supposed to catch the ball. There's no doubt about it. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is what you put on the field to do. This is what you wanted to do. You want to be a wide receiver, so your job is to catch the ball. Your job is to block. Yeah, one of the most important positions on the field as a receiver. Number one, okay, your eyes are the key to a successful catching the football. Now, the best hands position is with the thumb in where the thumbs and the forefingers almost touches. If the pass is low or overthrown, hold the hands with the little fingers in and the thumb out. Focus on catching the football at the end. If you try to catch the ball in the middle, then you're likely to see it go through your hands. That's what we don't want. You want to catch the ball at the end, not in the middle. Both fingers on the ball. Catch the ball with your hands, not with your body. Bring the ball close to your body, or if it hits your chest, more likely you're not going to catch the ball. A lot of top receivers, a lot of Hall of Famers receivers, they will tell you that most importantly, catching the ball away from your body, not towards your body or against your body, away from your body. Okay? It is important that you know that as a receiver. It is important that you know how to catch the ball. It is important why you're a receiver, why you're on the field as a receiver. Okay? And in due time, once you progress from Pee Wee to high school, college, and then hopefully going into the NFL, you'll understand the importance why of being a receiver on the field. Okay. Now, vision your routes. What I mean by vision your routes, you want to visualize yourself knowing these routes. You want to visualize yourself knowing how to run these routes in and out. You want to know these routes like the back of your hands. Okay, when the coaches give you your playbook and they give you your receiving route tree, study it, memorize it, write it down 5 or 6 times if you have to, because it is important that you know what you're doing. It's important that you know where you're going. So when you're on the field, and if the quarterback went an audible, and he looks at you, and he give you a signal, whether it be a tap on your helmet, okay, whether it be a wink in the eye, or a shiver of the body, he gives you an idea that he wants you to go to the next route. Because you're going to have play calling. You're going to have codes that's going to let you know the secondary or the second option for your routes. If the first is not going to be open, the quarterback wouldn't let you know. But you have to know yourself. Okay? And work on your wide receiving drills to develop your hands and eye coordination and reflexes. It is important when you're in practice and the receiving coach gives you the drills and you with your other teammates, make sure you do the drill properly. Make sure you do the drill right, because it's going to better you in the long run. Like I tell my players, my running backs that I coach, you play how you practice. And of course, you know, everybody heard that. You play as you practice. If you practice poorly, that's what's going to happen come game day. You're going to play poorly. But if you practice well and with 100%, and that's exactly what you're going to give to the coaches and to your teammates. Play well and 100% come game day. So make sure you practice. Practice is the key. You want to give yourself 100% at practice at all times, because that's how you're going to be in the game. You're going to play 100% in the game, so you might as well do it in practice. Play as you practice. And catch the ball at the highest point. Lowest point, side, you want to make sure you catch the ball. You want to make sure when the quarterback throws you the ball, he's going to have the confidence knowing that, okay, my receiver is going to catch it. But you have to have confidence in yourself knowing that I'm going to catch the ball. Knowing that if the quarterback throws the ball to me, I'm going to get it. You have to have that confidence as a receiver. Like I said, you're an important piece of the puzzle on the field. You have to realize receivers, running backs are important as an offense, because you guys could score the touchdowns as well as the fullbacks. But the offensive line, they're the key as well, because they block the quarterback so he can give you the ball. But you have to do your job as a receiver to catch the ball. You have to do your job as a receiver to get away from them DBs, to get open. Okay? To scramble. If you see your quarterback scrambling, it's your job to get open. It's your job to make another route, so that the quarterback can look down the field, he can see you open, and he can throw it to you. Okay? So receivers, it's important to do your best. It's important to make sure you catch the ball. And it's important to do your thing and to have fun out there on the field. You're the key. As future receivers, Hall of Famers in the NFL, they'll tell you. They didn't get that way by not practicing, by not listening to the coaching, by not studying their route tree day in and day out. They wanted to get better. They wanted to win games. They wanted to be champions. How you do that? By practicing. How you do that? Staying focused. And I'm telling you, receivers, you put all that together, and you will become one of the best receivers of all time. Okay? So I hope you take something out of this, out of the tips that I'm giving you. Put it into your workout plan. Put it into your body, into your mind. So when you go to practice, you know what you have to do to become the best receiver of all time. Alright? Now, before I go, there's some things I want to discuss that I heard. And, of course, with the NFL, they have some rule changing that they're discussing as of today, as well as the lockout for the 2011 season. Okay, number one, the committee will oppose making all scoring plays reviewable. So, what they mean that the coaches don't have to do it. They can keep their red flag, and it'll be the people in the box that's going to basically look at the plays, if need to be reviewable. That's one of them. Rules defining defensive players expanded to 8 categories. Outlawing wages on kickoff. Moving kickoff to 35-yard line. And bringing out touchback to 25-yard line. Now, give me your comments. Let me know what you think about those rules. Send me your comments. Send me your concerns to my email, which is nagayakimbrough@yahoo.com. That's NANGWAYA Kimbrough, KIMBROUGH at yahoo.com. Again, thank you for tuning in. I will see you next week, same time, same place. Once again, my name is Nagai Kimbrough, and I'm the host for Let's Talk Sports, Let's Talk Football. God bless, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.